Here comes exercise 3. Now this is about sum est is sunt, to be, and possum potest potest, possumus potestis possunt, to be able. And it looks like they're also throwing in a little bit of adesse, to be there, and abesse, to be away. And these are both based on these verbs up here, and I hope that's clear. Let's see. Um, yeah, it looks like they're looking for that, but I don't see that you've done it down here. But let's just see. The general says, you cannot fear the enemy. Literally, you are not able to fear the enemy because you are brave soldiers. So you have this right, but this one's wrong. S is singular, like you are, but this is estis, talking to his brave soldiers, plural, quia milites fortissimi estis. The soldiers then answer, we are very brave, General. Therefore, we are not able to fear the enemy. So this is both correct. Exercitus Romanus qui fortior est quam exercitus Germanorum Germaniam expugnare potest. So the Roman army, which is braver than the army of the Germans, is able to attack Germany. This is correct. Exercitus Romanus is the subject. Potest is singular. That all is correct there. Marcus says, you are not as fat or big, Quintus, as I. Therefore, you are able to climb into the tree. S and potest, correct. The master says, you are brave slaves, or strong slaves here, fortes. Therefore, you are able to carry the sacks. That's correct. And the slaves answer, but we are tired, speci sumus, domine, neque sacos portare possumus. Correct. 7. Ubi est medos, medos abest, neque respondere potest. So you're thinking that you need this, but again, this essay is conjugated, or this adesse and this abesse are conjugated the same way as these are. So this would be like if you broke this verb out into its forms, it would be adsum, ades, adest, adsumus, adestis, adsunt. It's just that you put that prefix or that preposition in front of it. Medos abest, and you know that, you've seen that, medos abest, neque respondere potest. The teacher says, puer improbus es, Marque, neque bene recitare potest. That's correct too. Marcus says, improbus non sum et bene recitare possum. That's good. Hasta gravior est quam pilum neque appetite ferri potest. So just to break down that somewhat difficult sentence. A long spear is heavier than a short spear, and is not able to be carried by a foot soldier, is what that says there. Amelia says, ubi estis ancillae vos reperere non. Now this doesn't make sense. Amelia is saying, where are you, slave women? I am not able to find you. So you're thinking it says something like, you are not able to find, but does that make sense? Again, this is one of those things where I have to really consider the context. The unstated subject of this little sentence here is Amelia speaking for herself. Non possum vos reperire. I am not able to find you. The slave women then answer, in horto est, domina? No. They say we are in the garden and we are able to hear you. So this is going to be sumus, and this is going to be possumus. There is no possessed, by the way. That was a clue right there, that S. Julia says, you are here, Davos, and you are able to respond to me. These are correct. And then this is a statement. Quintus is sick and he is not able to walk. That's correct. We, however, are not sick and we are able to do work or exercises. That's all. So that most of this is good. You seem to be getting it for the most part. Medus and Lydia, aspiciunt tabernam albini. This is good. Marcus says, what do you see? And Quintus says, I see a nest between the branches. Good. Aves nidos and arboribus faciunt et ova This is pario parare. This is a third io right here. Pariunt is what that should be. If you look back at the chapter when Quintus falls out of the tree and they find the eggs, you'll see pariunt is a word that shows up there. The leader says, or the general says, why are you running away, soldiers? The soldiers answer, we're running away because... that doesn't make sense, actually. Think about that. The soldiers say, we are running away because we are throwing... What? We are throwing the enemy's spears. Does that make sense? No, it's because the enemy are throwing spears. So here we need yaciunt. Hostes here is nominative. It's the subject. So that should be yaciunt. The enemy are throwing spears. Albinus receives or takes money from Medus and he begins to count it. This is good. Quintus says, oh, you didn't do this one. Ego pilam yacio. I don't know if that's... Yacio is to throw, so that's a third io. Ego pilam yacio. Cur tu pilam non capis, Julia. I'm throwing the ball. Why aren't you catching it? Capio here means catching or receiving or taking. But here, like when you're talking about a ball, that would just be like catching it. I think I'll stop here too. I hope this isn't too long. I could have just corrected this, I suppose, but I'm trying to just talk you through each of them because I know you're kind of worried about it.